Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dreadfort, and welcome back to some more Marvel Ultimate Alliance for the Xbox 360 and of course PlayStation 3. So, in the last session, we finally completed Murder World, the home of Arcade himself. Thank the Lord, we had a bunch of issues with the last session before that. So it's good to know we actually got that one under our belts. Anyway, in this session, we're going to be heading over to Mephisto's realm, which is, actually from my experience, a lot easier than Arcade's world. Kind of odd. I know. Both the characters we're going to get, it kind of makes sense. It really does. But of course, before we do that, we got still some exploring to do around the manor. See if we can discover some new details. As you can see, I've got myself these characters together. Got yourself Doctor Strange.
By your command.
Sure. Got it.
Of course.
Yep. Gonna have ourselves 2 alternate costumes. Well, 3 of them anyway. And since I didn't show off Blade last time, and not much of Daredevil, they're back in the team. And as for Doctor Strange and Thor, they're gonna be making some cameo conversations. So I'll make sure to well, you know. And as for Doctor Strange's appearance up there, I might do that at the end of the session, but really I want to keep this as much as possible. So with that said, guys, let's do a little exploration. Starting off with Doctor Strange.
That was a
Nick
nice
here.
job in Murder World. You turned a potential disaster into a successful mission.
Thanks, Colonel Fury. It means a lot. So why would the Masters of Evil go to Mephisto's realm of all the places in the world?
I don't know. It makes no sense. Mephisto and Doom have been enemies a long time.
Why are they enemies?
For years, on every Midsummer's Eve, Dr. Doom attempted to invade Mephisto's realm and retrieve his mother.
Doom's mother is in Mephisto's realm?
When Doom was very young, his mother made a pact with Mephisto. She promised her astral spirit in return for the power to destroy a baron who was impoverishing her people.
And the deal didn't go as planned, did it?
Right. She couldn't control the power, and wound up killing almost everyone in her village. She died shortly after and became a prisoner of Mephisto.
Was she ever, you know, freed?
Yes. Oddly enough, Dr. Doom and Dr. Strange teamed up and went to Mephisto's realm. Together, they freed Cynthia Von Doom.
So, is this why the Tome of Vicarious was taken from Atlantis in the first place?
Without a doubt. The Tome of Vicarious listed the coordinates of Mephisto's realm. With that information, Doom could properly attune Nightcrawler's teleportation portal.
Well, thanks for the information. Now I know what the purpose of that Vicarious was.
Anytime.
Next up, Widow? No?
This
Okay.
next mission is going to be your most difficult yet. Mephisto's realm is not a place people visit willingly, but to save Nightcrawler's life, and to find out what the Masters of Evil are doing, it is where you must go.
What is Mephisto's realm?
It is an alternate dimension, filled with all types of nightmarish creatures.
Such as...
And in this land, Mephisto reigns supreme. He watches over the astral energy of people he has duped into making deals with him.
Mephisto makes deals for astral energy.
Yes. For Mephisto, there is no greater joy than ensnaring a good person in a bad bargain.
How do you mean?
Take Ghost Rider, for instance. He was willing to exchange his astral spirit with Mephisto in return for saving his stepfather from cancer. Mephisto then allowed the stepfather to die in a motorcycle accident.
In other words, he completely cheated him out of his deal. He just found a loophole. So now he gets astral energy, and gets to see someone suffer. Bonus points. Who else could we meet there?
No one good, I can assure you. There is the vampire goddess Lilith, and Zarathos, the entity that had been a part of Ghost Rider. But perhaps worst of all is Blackheart, the son of Mephisto. Count yourself lucky if you are able to avoid him.
And if not, then we're hosed. Completely. For any of you guys that saw the Ghost Rider movie. the original
You are
movie.
quite welcome.
Because in that movie, he did lots of things that you would not want someone to do to you.
Greetings.
Hello, Professor Xavier.
I apologize for not giving you my full attention. Yes.
Alright. Let's see, how is
It
Nightcrawler?
seems the mutant amplifier is causing him a great deal of pain.
Can he teleport back to our dimension?
I'm afraid not. Generating a portal to Mephisto's realm has far exceeded Kurt's abilities. He's no longer able to teleport at all.
In other words, he's a human with nightmarish features. Is Nightcrawler in any danger?
Yes. He believes the Masters of Evil are intent on stranding him in Mephisto's realm once their business is concluded.
Would make sense.
But there is currently a far more pressing danger. A creature named Blackheart is stalking Kurt.
There's that name again.
You're quite welcome.
Now we know that we're probably gonna run into this man. Sooner or later. You can pretty much predict that much.
Hi, Dr. Strange. Sorry to hear about your little diversion to Murder World.
Not to worry, Dr. Pym. We survived the ordeal and saved Jean Grey as well.
And that's all that really matters. Oh, and of course we beat the smack out of Arcade, so that's another bonus. So what do you know about the mutant amplifier?
It was built by S.H.I.E.L.D. to analyze mutant DNA and augment whatever innate powers a mutant has. But the amplifier never got past the testing phase because of the side effects.
What kinds of side effects?
The device was so powerful, it had a way of burning out test subjects. Any mutant that used it usually wound up in the hospital for a couple of weeks.
In other words, deadly.
You know me. I'm just here to help.
Very wonderful to know that an amplifier actually kills people. Is there anything new from the Mirror of the Ancient One? Or image?
Yes, Mother.
Why?
The world is in great...
Alright, so it's just the same thing. Do you have the same information, or are you going to talk about Mephisto's realm?
Hello and welcome back from Murder World. Do you require information?
Possibly. Who is Mephisto?
Despite his appearance, he is not truly a demon. He is most likely a shapeshifter, or very skilled in casting spells that change his appearance.
But he's powerful.
In his own dimension, he is practically invulnerable, and he commands a great number of powerful entities such as Blackheart and Zarathos to do his bidding.
Who is Blackheart?
Though he is called Mephisto's son, Blackheart was created out of negative energy. This energy was generated by violent crimes that occurred in the same spot over a period of centuries. Mephisto decided such a violent creature would make an excellent protege. He took Blackheart under his wing and began to school him in the fine art of corrupting innocent souls.
Some father figure. What about Zarathos? That one's a little more obscure to me.
He is a vile creature who would consume the astral energy of his victims. His power grew to such a point that he drew Mephisto's attention. The two battled, and Mephisto won.
In other words, Zarathos is an unwilling servant.
Yes, so much so that Mephisto sent him to Earth and bound him to different humans. Eventually, Zarathos was bound to Johnny Blaze, and thus was the birth of Ghost Rider.
My favorite Marvel character of all time. No joke.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, I really like the Ghost Rider. Definitely one of my favorite anti-heroes of all time, if not one of my favorite Marvel characters of all time. I don't know what it is about him. Just something always makes me like him. Maybe it's because I'm a bit of a anti-hero, what's the word?
Congratulate me. I managed to hack into the S.H.I.E.L.D. database and get more info.
Well, more on that later, I guess. Congrats, Weasel. Now tell us what you have found.
I found out that S.H.I.E.L.D.'s think tank, the Imperium, is working on something called Project Warlord.
Project Warlord. Are you belonging to the Conquest series now? What's that?
I'm not sure, but I've got bigger problems. S.H.I.E.L.D's hot on my trail and I've got to hide. There's only two places I figure I can go. The Baxter Building or the X-Mansion. Ask Pym which one would be safer.
You guys. Let's head on our way back down then. Probably should have seen this in hindsight. But, okay, we got ourselves a little mini thing. We'll do it right away. Hank?
Hi, Dr. Strange.
Not to...
Alright, is the Baxter Building safe by any means?
What do you mean safe? Like, will it catch on fire or fall over in an earthquake?
No, more like our S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel there.
Well, the Baxter Building is home to the Fantastic Four, and sometimes Reed Richards does work for S.H.I.E.L.D. So yeah, there could be soldiers there.
How about the X-Mansion? Is S.H.I.E.L.D. there too?
I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Professor Xavier about that. You know me.
Alright then, part 2. Yeah, I'm sure you guys couldn't predict what the answer is going to be for this one. Baxter Building isn't safe?
Greetings. I apologize for not giving you my full attention. Yes, he's definitely in Mephisto's rep. I'm not sure I understand your question.
Are S.H.I.E.L.D. agents at the X-Mansion?
No, they aren't. I don't believe having soldiers within my home would sit well with the X-Men.
There you go.
You're quite welcome.
So, our answer, the X-Mansion. We'll send you there, boy, and then hopefully you can find us some more information. Alright then, Weasel.
What's going on?
I know where you can hide. You'll be safe from S.H.I.E.L.D. at the X-Mansion.
Thanks. When you get back from Mephisto's realm, I'll try to have more info on Project Warlord.
Speaking of which, we didn't actually answer these questions, did we? What is Project Warlord exactly?
I don't know. And believe me, I looked everywhere I could. S.H.I.E.L.D. is dead serious about keeping that information from prying eyes.
Surely there must be something you can do.
Well, there's one thing I can try. But first, I've got to avoid getting caught by S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm not going to do anybody any good stuck in a super high-tech maximum security prison.
And why are they after you?
Because I've been running through their database like a rabbit in a carrot patch. They don't like that much.
Are you sure that S.H.I.E.L.D's after you?
Hey, they sent 24 agents into the building I'd been using as a base. If I hadn't decided to run out and grab a latte just before that, I'd be in custody right now.
So you got lucky. Thank the gods.
I'm just in it for the money.
Alright then. Now we know the whole beef about the situation. Now we can do a little chit-chat.
Yeah, I gotta say, Mephisto's realm is not on the top of my must-see vacation spots.
Why are you nervous about traveling to Mephisto's realm?
Let's think about this, shall we? I'm Iceman, and that's Lava World. Not exactly a winning combination in my book.
Whoa! Why are you getting so worked up?
Sorry. I guess I'm afraid I might become a head case in a place like that.
What do you mean you could become a head case?
Well, there have been times I've lost my powers because I got scared and just turned them off. Miss Frost says all my power problems are in my head.
How did Mephisto know?
Well, she must know something. One time she took control of my powers and used them at a whole new level. I've never been able to match what she did.
Well, now I'm morbidly curious.
If you need anything else, I'll just be here, chilling.
Okay. Miss Woman?
Hello. It's good to see you. Do you need something?
So, you, worked for S.H.I.E.L.D. at that point, didn't you?
Well, I used to work for Hydra, but when they sent me out to kill Nick Fury, I figured out I was working for the wrong team.
And then you went to work for S.H.I.E.L.D.
Not quite. I went off on my own and played superhero in San Francisco. Then I died, and that put a damper on things.
What happened to you when you died? Were you resurrected in the Lazarus Pit? Or what?
Dr. Strange was brought in. He saved me, but because of the spells he cast, I lost my powers. I was completely normal.
So what did you do?
I became a private eye for a while, but then Hydra came around and offered to restore my powers.
Ah. Did you accept Hydra's offer to restore your powers?
Of course I did. I was nothing without my powers. But once I got them back, Hydra forced me to join S.H.I.E.L.D. as a double agent, or they would have taken my powers away again.
So you spied on S.H.I.E.L.D. for Hydra?
No, not really. The joke was on Hydra. I was working for Colonel Fury all along.
So in other words, you were a triple agent. A triple backstabber. Nice combination. Thanks for the backstory, Spider-Woman.
My pleasure.
Anyone else we haven't talked to? I guess Cleo would be the one.
I would warn you. Mephisto's realm is a vile dimension. Few that have traveled there ever return to tell the tale. Our own Dr. Strange, the mightiest sorcerer on Earth, barely escaped that fiery land with his life.
And now he's heading there again to do so. Doctor Strange has been to Mephisto's realm, even though we are Doctor Strange and we should know ourselves, but I guess for breaking the fourth wall sense.
Yes. Years ago, Stephen traveled there to aid Doctor Doom.
Why would Doctor Strange aid Doctor Doom?
In a Vishanti contest to choose the next supreme sorcerer of Earth, Doctor Doom came in second to Doctor Strange. According to the rules of the competition, the runner-up is allowed to ask one favor of the winner.
Who came up with that rule? Now I am morbidly curious once more. So, who are the Vishanti? Or Vishanti?
They are Agamotto, Hoggoth, and Ashtor, a mystical trinity who appoint one sorcerer to protect this universe from evil.
Well, why don't they protect the universe if they're so all high and mighty?
Little is known of the Vishanti. Other than choosing a new sorcerer supreme, they rarely show interest in your cosmos.
Wow. Jerks. Well, thanks for a depressing story, Clea.
You're welcome, human.
And that should take care of things here. Now we get to head over to the fiery inferno that is Mephisto's realm. And, hopefully, we'll survive. Wait, what am I saying? Mephisto's realm's easy at our level. Especially since the guys go down in one shot. Well, spoiler alert there, but hey, you can figure it out either way. So let's use the orbital teleportation. And... are we ready to go? Yeah, we are. Away we go!
Team, this next mission takes you to Mephisto's realm. It's an alternate dimension that's filled with fire and brimstone.
Ah, why can't we ever be sent to an alternate dimension filled with lonely supermodels?
'Cause we're going to save Nightcrawler. You got a problem with that?
Nope. Sorry. I'll just be quiet now.
Best news I heard all day.
Why is Nightcrawler in Mephisto's realm?
Dr. Doom somehow forced him to teleport a group of them to that dimension.
How is that possible? Nightcrawler's abilities were never that strong.
They used a device known as a mutant amplifier. It magnified his powers far beyond the norm.
What's this amplifier doing to Kurt?
We estimate it's overdriven his powers to the point that it's causing physical damage. You have to move fast, or it'll kill him.
Do you know why the Masters of Evil are going to this dimension?
No. Any knowledge you gain would be helpful. So far, we've been completely in the dark as to what Doom is up to.
But Kurt comes first. We ain't risking his life. You got it, bub.
I understand, Wolverine. Nightcrawler's safety's the #1 priority. So get moving.
You heard the man. Let's go save Nightcrawler.
You've arrived in Mephisto's realm, and I would urge you to move with haste. My power is waning. I won't be able to protect Nightcrawler much longer.
Just hold on, Professor Xavier. We'll get to Nightcrawler as fast as possible.
Hi.
Sure. Got it.
Now, of course, off the bat, get ourselves a save point. Get to take advantage of that. Why? Because you never know. You actually never know what could happen. So just override the save file here. And we should be good to go. Alright, so like I said, this place is rather easy. Now, most of these enemies don't deal as much damage as you'd expect. In fact, if you have Doctor Strange with you, these guys can go down rather easy.
The battle is mine.
You know, when you're using his little psychic attacks. Anyway, these guys don't pose much of a threat. Skull guys here. Oh, whoa, 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 no you don't. Okay. So they don't appear to be knocked out quite easily yet. Perhaps. I just need the right character for this. Let me see. Okay, find the right timing. Wow, not even here, okay. Must have been a gameplay aspect. Well, either way. The more I progress onward, the easier things get. So what we gotta do here is, if you remember from the start of the area, there's a little star with 5 torches. What you gotta do is head to each of the areas that the candle is pointing, and then just complete these trials here. The first one we have right now is this. The Book of Mazurnik. Sacrifice upon the altar shall imprison thee. Basically, well, oh, whoa, hey! I'm trying to read here, Buster.
Sure.
So what you're supposed to do here is you need to go into this circle and just beat up these skull guys. But make sure you beat them inside the circle, otherwise they're just gonna keep respawning.
Maybe you ought to call some
And believe me, you do not want them to respawn. Alright, 6 combo, fight! Can I keep you in here?
It's been a slice.
And of course, if you do beat these guys outside, they're just gonna keep respawning, so keep that in mind. Oh, I didn't mention that already.
I've had about enough of
dang it. Well, he's dead. Well, I guess here's an example. Another one comes back. This would be much easier if we could grab the characters. Come on, come on. Come to the circle, come to the circle, come to the circle. Guys! Guys, get him into the freaking circle! Come on! There we go. Woo, much better. Alright, one portal down. And once you enter through one of these, the candle lights up. Only 4 left to go. Ah, buddy. Don't you even try it. As for you... Here, here's some blood. Oh, no, bro. Don't do this to me. Here, get off me. Oh, no! Thor, come on, bro. Bro. Why you get yourself killed so easily? Yeah, that's one problem with this area. It's easy to throw these guys off and kill them, but it's also a pitfall for you guys, because if you're not careful, you're just going down into hell. Like, literally, you're going straight to hell. So, you have to plan things accordingly. Bye-bye, school guy. Alright, before anyone else dies, I prefer not to have that happen. Moving on. Next area we have is... okay, this one. In this area, you got ourselves the Book of Mazurnik, where it says, whilst the trees of Aegis live, or may Aegis, mine servants shall not perish. All you gotta do is come down to this middle area, and the site, chop these trees down, kill the enemies. Come on then, Miss Mephisto Pet! Oh, double whammy, I like that. Easy come, easy go. Jumping in. Whee! I'm probably should taking the axe with me, but meh. Alright, heading forward. Just gotta keep moving forward. Good. Blood injection. Made me quicker. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, don't you try that on me.
Not so tough.
I couldn't mention what happens when they grab you, but if it does show up, I'll explain it then. If not, I'll explain it, you know, sometime I'm in the middle. I'd rather not spoil everything. Alright, only the internal torch shall renew the flames of the damned. Okay, what's gonna happen once you get in here? As you predict, arrows go out and turn into these imps. Once you defeat them all, there's a torch in there that you use to relight these little things. So let's get rid of these guys. Demon Leopards. Oh!
It's been a slice.
Aha! By biting in someone's neck, we actually get them a level up. How much life were like that? Oh, and because I can. Might as well, right? I get one down. Ooh! And just get another one off the bat. Bonus points. Alright, now we just gotta go in here. Grab this torch. And this body upgrade. Oh, ow. Daredevil, please. Thank you. Up. 2. Come on. Yeah. Grah! 3 down, only 2 left.
I cannot protect Nightcrawler much longer. My shields are under attack by a creature known as Blackheart. To boost the psychic shields, Jean Grey will be using the Orb of Teleportation to join you.
I've made it, Professor Xavier. I'm with the team.
Excellent. I would recommend Jean stay where she is, so that she can concentrate on aiding me.
We'll do just that, Professor. Don't even worry about it.
Not to worry, Professor. I'll create a mental shield of my own.
Then the best of luck to us all.
Alright. Well, while she's here...
I can't chat for long. Helping Professor Xavier is taking all my energy. Did you need something else?
How are you helping Professor Xavier?
He's created a number of barriers to keep Blackheart from getting to Nightcrawler, but Blackheart is slowly tearing them down.
So you're augmenting the shields?
Yes. Without them, Blackheart would have gotten to Nightcrawler long ago. Since I can't use Cerebro at the same time as Professor Xavier, we decided it would be best for me to be closer to the shields.
Who is Blackheart?
I don't know much about him, other than he's supposed to be the son of Mephisto.
Is he really the son of Mephisto, though?
Blackheart is certainly as sadistic as his father. He enjoys forcing people to make choices they normally wouldn't, choosing the lesser of two evils.
Well, thanks for the info. A little brief summary recap isn't all too bad. Alright, but anyway, we got 2 more trials. Let's head on our way. Ah, the power of the torch. The torch is mightier than the sword, an old saying that will be forever forgotten, perhaps. Alright, what do we have here? Whilst the name is carved in stone that I shall be invincible, what that means is, destroy these tombstones, and unlike the previous one where we had to destroy something to kill someone, once you destroy these tombstones, they evaporate. So you just go for these, don't worry about them, unless you want to do some level grinding, in which case... Oh, wait, hold on. What? Nah. I actually didn't notice this. Wow, okay. I'm happy with that. We found a Black Panther action figure, and now we can play as him whenever we want to. Well, that's definitely not a secret character I was talking about, but okay, I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that. Because now I don't have to keep looking for any more action figures, even though there's one that I know we can find later on. Alright, that's 4 down. Last one. Let's go, people. We're almost there. We're almost there! Almost there! We are almost there! Now this is probably one of the most fun of them, of the trials of mine. So, yeah, kill you, first of all. What you gotta do here... Oh, I probably should actually read the book first. Thy way shall be lit by the flames of impure souls. And since there's a flaming pit of lava, all you gotta do is throw the imps and whatever comes in at this fire. Oh, no, not that. Let me see if I... Oh, get off me, bro! Come on, get into the fire. Nope, okay. The easiest way I do this is just have his telekinetic grab, and then just grab these guys from afar and toss them in. It's pretty easy. Or if you just want to go with the easy route, just grab them, make sure they're close to the flames, and then kill them. And actually... Yeah. Perish!
Well fought, my friend.
Perish thy thoughts. Speaking of which, perish! Oh, dang it! It's freaking blade! I had this one. No. No, you cannot have him. Guys, leave him be. He's meant to die in fire. Good boys. Very good boys. And now to proceed onward. Kaboom. Alright then, and before we go in, let's revive the team real quick. We might as well, since we have the chance. Reviving. Oh, We're good. Let's go, people. Onward.